50 years ago, the doors of Laura Secord Secondary School opened to St. Catharines students for the very first time. To mark the milestone, a group of current and past staff members, along with alumni, are planning a 50th anniversary celebration and reunion for May 21st.
Actually, it was a dare by another person that graduated. She kind of said, why don't you throw something on Facebook, see how many people we can get together, and it went from 13 to 300 in about 2 days, and then it just kind of escalated from there. Then we had to change the name of the Facebook page a few times just to make sure that everybody was included, because it went from being our class to being the 50th reunion.
What is planned for May 21st?
Well, we're going to try and have an alumni choir that's going to sing for us. We're going to have a little bit of a program. The doors will open about 5:30, 6 o'clock. You can come in and meet and greet your old friends. Decade rooms will be open from the 60s all the way up to 2016. Then we're going to have some food and refreshments in the gymnasium where you could just hang out and be with your friends.
Laurie, the idea of the alumni choir, how did that come about?
It came about when we were looking at the 50th reunion page, and my sister and I did all the music at Secord while we were here and said to each other, why don't we get a choir together? And of course, once I'm voluntold to do something, I get on it. So we created a page, and then people started to join.
What are your plans for the 50th? What will the alumni choir actually be doing?
We will be singing 5 songs from several of the musicals that were here at Secord.
Tara Penner and Shelley Passfield are not only Laura Secord graduates, but also the daughters of the school's founding principal, James Smith.
My father was the founding principal of Laura Secord, and I do have memories standing out on Niagara Street with the metal girders going up watching the school being built, and my dad holding my hand and you know, telling us all about his plans for his new school.
Now, I spoke to him years ago, and he talked about how he really handpicked the staff for the opening of the school.
He brought, majority of them came from Meryton High School, where he was principal. And then I know they used to go to the old York Hotel in Toronto and have the great big teacher interviews that they did there. So he was very particular in who he wanted and what he wanted them for.
Now, you're also a daughter of Jim Smith, the original principal.
Yes.
Your children also went here. Now you have a daughter who's actually teaching at Laura Secord.
Yes, yeah, Haley Penner. She's a teacher here now, teaching dance. My dad was so proud of her. He did know at the time that she'd got a position here, and he was just overjoyed that the generations keep continuing on here.
Now, another question about your time here at Laura Secord. You met your current husband. What was it like dating your current husband in high school, in a high school that your father was the principal?
Well, it was interesting. I also smoked back then too, and so I always had lookouts for everybody looking out and making sure that Mr. Smith wasn't walking the halls, and we managed fine. we had hiding places. Yeah.
Have you been successful in contacting old teachers and old administrators and inviting them to the reunion?
Actually, we have. Bill Irwin, who was the second principal here, actually bought his ticket just a couple weeks ago. A lot of the staff are coming back. Brian and Arlene are coming back. There's quite a few of them that have contacted me on Facebook. They're really looking forward to it. They've come into the school, looked around, and are getting the nostalgia back already.
Laura Secord Secondary School's 50th anniversary celebration and reunion is planned for May 21st. Visit the school's website at laurasecord.org/alumni to order your tickets in advance, and don't forget to join the Facebook page. Reporting in St. Catharines for The Source, I'm Mike Balsam.